Yeah, the subclass I love the most is Voidwalker because I love Blink. I'm not good enough at using Blink yet. I still end up doing things like running into walls, and I'm still not quite spot on with the distance of it yet. But um, I end up using the Sunsinger a lot just because, um,
Sunsinger, baby. That's
yeah,
it.
because of the self revive thing.
Self-resurrect. Gotta love it.
Oh, good, we're going
What
away.
grenade do you like using? So when
Something
you're
dark
using
stirs in the depths
sub
of
singer,
hell.
do you use the third one?
We can fly.
Um,
Fusion
I
fusion.
use the
Hide
one
our
that
nation's reign for
explodes
unthinkable
because I'm
evil.
always hoping the sticky.
We must
Because
pierce the
once you
veil
stick
of their
somebody
silent
with that
pits
thing,
and destroy this
oh
creature
man, that really nails them.
before the hive unleash it upon us all.
I'm doing this damn. Oh,
It
I didn't
does,
know
but it
Ryukin
doesn't
was with me.
sometimes. I've had where I stuck a person right in the face, dude, and it only took like not even a fourth of his shield down. I couldn't even believe that with my grenade.
In PvP, were you had
Yeah.
you like self
That
resurrected?
and an Crucible.
Had you just self resurrected at that point?
No. No, I came right around the corner, I stuck him in the face, and then he flew me away with a shotgun. It blew up, and it didn't even take like a fourth of his shield down.
You probably ended up with like a See, they try and balance that so that even if somebody gets nailed with a sticky, there's a way to escape it. I know in Time Splitters, if you got stuck with a mine and you knew which part of your body the mine was stuck on, you could actually, all you had to do was run away from that part. Sorry, run away from the direction. So if it was like stuck on your back, all you need to do was run forward. Stuck on your front, run backwards. So, I'm guessing that the developers put something in so that when somebody nails you with a sticky, you still have a chance to get away from that. Now, you only that happened to you once, so I can't really comment on, whether that's standard or
Yeah,
glitch.
I don't know if it was a glitch or if it could have been that too.
Yeah, or lag. You'd be surprised at
Yeah.
the weird things that lag causes.
Did you guys pick up the new the Coop?
I'm working towards that right now.
The new exotic,
I only need 2 more strange coins, which is exactly why
Well,
I start up a new character so I can start.
my advice is, yeah, my advice is get as many of the rare gems that you can and turn that shit in. Because I turn them in and I usually get 3 or 4. Not every time, but I get enough in a day to at least say I got like 6. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, well,
every other
that's
day.
why I want a second character. That way I can get,
I'll try
you
to
get
help
about
with
like
the gate.
9 strange coins from the weekly if you crank up the difficulty level. But you can get, with a second character, you can do that again, which means I can get 18. And considering that almost every time now, for the last 2 weeks, it's been 17 strange coins for an exotic weapon.
Said to be uncrackable.
I really want to make it to. I really want to have 2 characters to make sure that I get that exotic weapon every time.
They know we're here. I'll get to work.
I missed Galahorn. I wasn't
well,
grinding up hard enough to get my way in on that.
I've gotten the Red Death, I've gotten the Icebreaker, I got the Regime, and I got the Truth. I'm not going to get every one. I just got the ones that I like. And I got the rocket launcher because it had void damage on it.
Raid. Yeah, I think that's the raid.
And it'll come in handy for the raid because I didn't have a rocket launcher. I had a machine gun with void on it.
Yep.
And hitting those minotaurs, I think, will be better than using that machine gun.
It was personal preference. I remember I teamed up with a guy one time where the void weapon that I had was just a shotgun, and as soon as I blew the Minotaur shields off, he teamed up with me to make sure that it was down.
Yeah, everybody don't need one.
Yeah, as long as you got prep. It does help if everybody has one, but it's not like do or die.
Yeah, I do have a rare machine gun that has void damage on it, and the magazine count is 89.
Oof. That would be pretty good. I find that the ones with the lower amount. There you go, I'm going in for you.
But the damage on it isn't like really high. But when I hold the trigger down on that thing, I take his shield down like eating fucking a popcorn.
How many rounds? Is it like a 89 round magazine, or is that how many? Has total.
Yes,
Oh man, that must be really stable.
89.
Because I find that the heavy machine guns that do a lot more damage kick real hard.
Let me see. The stability on it is. Oh yeah, it's max. It's max. The impact isn't high. The rate of fire is max, and the stability I would say is over 50%. So maybe 61, 62%.
That's pretty good, man.
You know, so I can hold the trigger down, and I don't have to worry about any
fucking guys one shot.
losing.
Not a problem. I'm in there for you. Well, stay alive.
And once you get to the second part of the raid, you start getting those fanatics. That shit comes in handy.
Well, but by the time you get to that, it's not really required. As long as you just got good gear, you can survive.
Got it. The gate's
Man, we were blitzed through this.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you don't really need it at that moment at all. No, but
Every little bit helps, but I mean, you
just
can still
keep
get
it-
away with not having the best stuff.
yeah, I keep it just in case, because once you start dealing with the oracles, I just switch to an auto rifle. That's what I want. An auto rifle with void damage.
Well, that'd be net.
That's what I
Auto
want.
rifle? Do they
That's
make
what
one
I
of
do.
those? Because I
I
believe.
think from the raid. I
Yeah,
think
well,
Oh, is it? Because I know
it's
that.
in the,
I
I
think
know
they only
there's one in
have.
the raid.
Okay, is there? Because I know there's like one
believe,
weapon of
yeah,
each
it's
type
on,
that has
yeah.
elemental damage, but I don't think it's
Yeah,
like
that's
everything
it.
you're gonna want.
It's
Like,
the
I know there's a revolver that you can get
what
on
you
the
just
hard
said,
one.
but it's the epilogue.
Yeah, it begins with Epion. Whatever, Epion son. So I've seen one guy with it.
Yeah, Epion, epilogue. And guess what? You know the guy that got the Monte Carlo? He fucking got one of those too.
Sounds like we're getting close.
Don't take it personal, dude.
Yeah.
Calm Blue Ocean, okay? Calm Blue Ocean.
No, I know. And what's funny is the rate of fire on it is really high. The stability sucks, but
Yeah,
like he was telling me, it comes in handy. I just hold the trigger down and I can take that shield off quick.
Yeah.
And the magazine size on the shit is like 70.
On an auto rifle? Wow.
Yeah.
yeah, the
70.
impact
Yeah.
is really low. So that's right.
Yeah, the impact is real low. What do you say, about 5%?
Yeah, about that.
Really, for a super high rate of
It's
fire
real
gun?
low. Like they have,
Huh.
yeah. But they have multiple versions of that rifle.
Oh, do they?
So I've seen some with stability is perfect and the rate of fire is perfect.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that with the
Yeah.
weapons, because I thought most of the time it was always, it is the way it is,
Just
and
the
that
one.
was that.
Yeah, I was like, damn. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end up telling him, listen, I can't team up with you no more, buddy. I'm busy.
Well, if he's not a team player, then yeah, that'd be a good idea. If he's just winning stuff because he's lucky, then, you know, don't read too much into that. He's just lucky then.
No, it's not big. No. It ain't, I can't control that. But I don't agree with standing in the corner.
Like, was he
Now,
AFK
okay,
or
now
something?
If you're standing there for,
Was he AFC? Was
Say
he
what?
AFC on that or something?
I think
You
so.
guys are losing this chat.
I think so.
Oh, you're heading out there, Zoidberger? Or what?
No, I'm just focusing on Crucible. You guys are hella distracted.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's okay.
You know you can
I'm
mute
really
us,
listening to the
right? I mean,
conversation.
you can mute everybody, right,
What?
Zoidberger?
Yeah.
No, well, I was planning on coming back into the chat as soon as I finish all my Crucible bounties.
Also, something better, if you want to, like, mute everybody, switch it from, if you're not talking to Ed, you can switch it from prioritize party chat to prioritize game chat. So you won't hear the rest of us at that point. That's one way that a lot of buddies of mine essentially split the party chat up. Like, sometimes I'll be in a group of 6, and we'll be doing something, and then we'll all split up, planning to get together later. So we'll just have like 3 people switch their priority over, and then once they're ready, they'll switch it back.
That's the nicest fuck you guys for getting me killed I ever heard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see. I got the daily. I need to go ahead and do my damn bounty on this exotic. I just don't want to do it. I heard it. I heard it's hard as
Oh
shit.
man, the super good advice kick hard. I gotta level this thing up so it doesn't do it that much.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I do.
You must have every exotic bounty.
I do. I've got every weapon you can get from an exotic bounty.
Wow.
So you got so because I'm working on that bullshit ass the thorn.
That is an awesome gun, man. I use that one. I always use that one for skirmishes.
Well, what I was gonna ask was, I'm at the part. You see, I'm at the part where you gotta do you gotta defeat guardians with void damage.
Yeah, that can be hard, man. Oh, I know what you want. You need a team there, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, do I get the benefit on my bounty if I have a team?
What it'll do is, if you got some good guys who can pull together, like, even just a rudimentary game plan, that'll help everybody survive a little bit longer. Like, it's no guarantee.
I have to get the kills to get
like, yeah, you personally have to get those kills yourself. But I'm just saying, like, when you're in a team, like, the guys that I hook up, they usually just pull together, like, some simple little plan so we can play that game on the, you know, that we can change on the fly. Like, if you're playing Control, we'll be like, you know, we're all planning to go to this location or that location and whatnot. So, you know, when you're playing with a bunch of cool guys, it really helps to, it helps to improve the score. I can't, it's not like we can guarantee that you're gonna win or anything like that. We still get bested every now and then.
But it's good to get the. Well, see, for me, the points.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna hold out until I get an auto rifle, because I have for hand cannons, I have the last word.
Oh.
I already did the bad juju, and I have the invictive. I have the icebreaker, red death, the truth. So I got a good handful of exotics. See, that's another thing I disagree with. I think we all should be able to carry exotics.
Oh, the reason why they didn't do that was for PvP. If you could carry every exotic weapon, then you'd have people who hopping into PvP and owning the place.
Oh no. See, that's the smart thing. In PvP, that's when the icon pops up and lets you know that you can't have. But in PvE.
Yeah, I get that, man.
I think you should be able to carry it, but that's just me.
Yeah, I would like that myself, you know,
I think
a restricted loadout for PvE. I know why they did it, so that you wouldn't, you know, if it's restricted everywhere, then it doesn't feel as restricted, I guess.
Right. Matter of fact, I'll even go and take a step further. When you have all your exotic weapons or all your exotic gear, any Vanguard that you do, any strike that you do, automatically upgrades to hard. Automatically. So the level restriction kicks in. So you have to do the glass. You have to do the raid.
Oh yeah, I get
hard.
you.
You
Well,
have to.
that could be difficult to implement because you know people would start
Yeah,
doing things like coming in with terrible gear and just re-equipping their stuff. So that would be hard to police.
So I think that would have been pretty. That would have been pretty awesome.
Oh, Adams, Mr. Green, you got a ton of stuff. What did you get there?
Rocket launcher, something for Titan.